Light. Let me just wait for the light. Come on. Off, off, off. Ayan. What is going on, guys? Welcome, welcome, welcome! So kung mapapansin nyo, I'm in a different setup. I'm actually in my mom's car. Since my last video, ini-aim ko na magkaroon ng 2 videos a week. Pero I missed out nung weekend kasi masama yung pakiramdam ko. In-LBM ako. Ang lala, iba na yung kulay ng banyo namin. Anyway, so for this video, I decided to do a Q&A kasi I feel like I should be more interactive with my viewers. And this is a good way for you guys to get to know me. After all, these questions came from you. And sana magustuhan nyo yung mga sagot ko. So I put out a thread sa Instagram and sa Facebook, and a few of my friends actually put out some questions for me to answer. And I also put out sa Twitter kaso walang sumagot dun. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into some questions. So these set of questions came from Instagram muna. Alright, so the first question comes from Audrey.Munoz. Audrey kasi dalawa yung Y niya. Okay, this girl was my teammate sa UP Pep. And you know, she's one of the best people ever. So her question is, sino favorite mo na batchmate sa Pep? Hahaha, ayaw paawat. Syempre si Audrey. Guys, if this video gets 10 likes, gagawa na ng YouTube account si Audrey. So let's go, let's do it. Hashtag Audrey Vlogs. Alright, next question. From Franz Harvin _. What made you decide to start a YouTube channel? Sige, because this is a very good question. I actually based my style kay Casey Neistat down to the whole camera setup, the GorillaPod, Canon camera, and microphone on top. But actually na-start akong ma-interest mag-vlog dahil kay, this will come as a surprise, PewDiePie. Yung isa ko pang best friend si King, we used to watch a lot of PewDiePie videos sa bahay niya. The first time I was introduced to him, I think that was around 2014, 2015. I think 2015. I looked him up sa YouTube and I found his vlogs nung nasa LA siya. For the PewDiePie fans, I think that was around the time he was making the first Scare PewDiePie season. And then super na-enjoy ko lang yung pagka-chill niya when he's vlogging. You know, it's not so much work. It's literally just him running around LA tapos may camera lang siya. He's just pointing and shooting whatever he sees, and to me that looked a lot of fun until I discovered Casey Neistat, who has recreated the whole vlogging for everyone. Halos lahat na makita kong vloggers sa kanya na nagbe-base, at least for those who are out and about. Down to the wide lens, actually, ito yung actual lens na ginagamit niya sa ATD niya. He's basically the godfather of the modern vlogging now. And for those of you guys who think na gumawa kayo ng vlogging setup because of some other YouTuber, and that's the same setup with the GorillaPod and everything, baka nakita nyo kay Will Dasovich. Idol ni Will Dasovich si Casey Neistat. Ayun. Just a piece of information. And then from so on, marami na rin ako nakitang influences like Peter McKinnon and a whole lot more. So yeah, that's just a brief history of how I started vlogging. Another reason was that my dad was also an enthusiast with cameras. Photographer din yung dad ko before. And then dati kapag may trips kami, lagi siyang may dalang handycam. And he would shoot anything and everything. And then back in 2009, our home was taken by a fire. And a lot of those tapes na ni-record ng dad ko nasunog. Obviously, that was a bad memory for the whole family. And ever since I found out about vlogging, I was so obsessed about taking a video of everything I see. So, kung makita niyo ako lagi ang may camera, that's because those moments would be special for me. And kahit hindi ko sila i-upload, I would have them sa hard drive ko. Originally, the New York vlog, hindi ko talaga, wala talaga akong balak i-edit and then i-post. But, you know, since nagka-oras, I worked around with what I have and ginawan ko siya ng vlog. So, there you go, friends. Sorry ang haba nun. Next question. I used grow safely faster. From F.Covin. Oh, this is Frank. He's batchmate sa high school. Actually, ang dami niyang questions nung sinisave ko ta lahat. What are the top 3 things you love to take photos of? Top 3 would be people in events. Kasi gustong ko nakakita ng mga genuine reactions eh. Lalo na sa weddings, I like capturing very emotional and happy moments. So yeah, that's my top 3. My top 2 would have to be landscape, I would say. Landscape kasi I like to travel, I like to see new places, but I try to veer away from the conventional photos. Like Say for example, kilalang kilala tong isang place na to. And then, ang dami ng photos sa Google or sa stock photos na ganong itsura. I would look for a different angle of that certain scenery or whatnot. And then the top one would be a combination of the two, which is street photography. It's people within a place that I travel to. Yun yung mas gusto kong i-focus ngayon. Also from F.Cuvin, would you rather shoot videos or photos only? For sure, photos. Yung video kasi, I just do it for fun. It is just for YouTube. It's nothing very serious. But I do get from time to time mga gigs na ako yung videographer. But, you know, it's just camera work. Hindi ako yung mag-edit and whatnot. So, yeah, photos. From Daniel Paringit. Guys, kung kilala niyo si Daniel Paringit, he's the vocalist and guitarist of the band Better Days. Sobrang galing nila. Actually, this whole Q&A was because of him. We were talking nung in-upload niya yung Q&A niya and then he pushed me na gumawa rin ako. So, Daniel, if you're watching, shout out sa'yo. Subscribe din kayo sa kanya, guys. And his question is, anong pinakaayaw mong ugali meron ka? Holy shit. Bro naman, ang bigat naman ng tanong mo. Pinakaayaw kong ugali na meron ako. Sige, bigyan ko kayo ng tatlo. Una, I'm a very indecisive person. I can't make decisions under pressure. Second one is, ang bilis ko magtampo. Like for some reason, ang bilis ko magtampo. And I know I shouldn't. Lalo na sa mga kaibigan ko. Ang pag-guilt trip ko kagad. Friends, I'm sorry. I am aware of this trait and I'm not proud of it. And the last ugali na ayoko sa akin is, it's actually sad. I seek validation too much. Lalo na sa mga ginagawa ko. I always have this big sense of self-doubt. May ano din may proper term din eh. If you guys are familiar with the term imposter syndrome, ayun, i-look up nyo na lang. Yun. I have that and actually I'm thankful na it's a real thing. It doesn't sound as bad as it spelled out or worded out, pero it's a real thing and a lot of people have it and I'm glad there's a name for it. Nagkaroon lang ako ng peace of mind na may ganun talaga, na hindi abnormal yung nararamdaman ko. So yeah, Daniel, yun yung sagot mo. From Alec Ricabar, si Prex. Favorite cheat meal? Well, to be quite honest, wala akong diet, so I can't really call any dirty food cheat meal. But if I were to give you sabihin natin kapag nagbababoy lang ako sa kain, I used to be able to eat 9 extra rice sa mga inasal. Pero mas bata pa ako. And then, ngayon medyo tumanda na ako, nakakaramdam na ako ng pagbagal sa metabolism ko. I would say 2 full plates of rice. And then, after nun, minsan may snack pa ako, usually a bag of Cheetos. And chocolates. I freaking love chocolates, man. From Rod Ralphs, this is future attorney Rod. What are your dream destinations for shooting? Wow, I love this. Given na I like to travel, I would just say na these are my dream destinations and automatically I would be shooting them. Well, I would very much like to go back to New York. I feel like hindi enough yung 2 weeks ko dun. There's so much in New York na para feel ko hindi ka mauubusan ng isushoot dun eh. Like there's always something happening every day. Your creative juices, lalo na kapag nandun ka, your creative juices just keep flowing. Ang dami mong pwedeng angle, pwede tignan ang New York. Everything is so picturesque and you know, there's always something happening in the streets and hindi ka mauubusan ng content dun. Second is Banff in Alberta, Canada. If you've guys seen the video The Bucket Shot by Peter McKinnon, sobra siya naka-inspire. He was there and everything was just, alam mo yung parang feeling na, oh shit, wala na. Pero, you know, everything was in his, anong tawag dun? The odds were in his favor. And then he got the shot that he wanted to have because of planning and everything. Basta, pag napanood niyo yung video, you'll see what I mean. So, The Bucket Shot. That's in Banff, Alberta. And then, the top 1 destination ko, gustong-gusto ko talaga ito puntahan is Cape Town, South Africa. If you Google Cape Town, you'll see why. This one is from Francine Rivera. New YouTuber. Please subscribe kay Francine, guys. Sino best student mo? Chos. Okay, so I was a PE major back in college and yung last requirement namin is to teach 5 classes. Isang grade school, isang high school, and then 3 PE classes sa college. And then Francine was one of my students nun. So to answer your question, sino best student mo? Actually, dalawa I've been in contact with since the class ended, and obviously that's Francine. And then the other one is Denise Castillo. Philippine Idol, Denise Castillo, yan, students ko sila. We've been in contact and still talking since, so yeah. F. Cuvin ulit. Bucket shot. Oh, speaking of the bucket shot, Well, I wouldn't call it a bucket shot first. I guess when you say bucket shot, this is your favorite shot maybe? When you say bucket shot kasi, isa to sa mga sobra mong pinlano na shot and you only have one chance to take it. I'm sorry to say wala pa akong ganon. I'm still too early into my photography career to be having a bucket shot. It's different for everyone. But for me, I think it's too early on. I do have a favorite photo and it's this one. So recently, pinaprint ko yung photos ko, diba? And I had a long debate with myself if I was going to have this photo printed. I ended up not printing it kasi I felt so weird to print out a face of a random girl that I saw. This photo, by the way, was taken sa Hong Kong Disneyland on my favorite day of the year, Halloween. Yeah, this was October 31, 2019. So yeah, that's my favorite shot so far. And I have yet to top that. Okay, F.Covin ulit. Like I said, ang dami niya entries, which is awesome. Kung hindi Star Wars, ano sunod na best movie? So yeah, obviously I have this obsession with Star Wars. But a lot of people don't know about me is that I'm also a huge fan of rom-coms. I actually have two in mind right now. The first one is kapag may nagtatanong sa akin na movie na papanoorin ngayong quarantine, I always say Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Sobrang love ko tong movie na to. There was this one summer with UP Pep. Pumunta kami Boracay as a team and then kapag may dull moments, I would just be in the room and I would watch this over and over again. Ewan ko kung bakit. I found the movie so cute. And so funny. And then the other movie that I would say is super tatawa ako is Why Him? James Franco. Ewan ko. Why Him? James Franco. Ewan ko, would you call it stoner comedy? Kasi sila rin yung mga gumagawa ng movies na to. Sila Seth Rogen, but Seth Rogen was in neither of those movies. But yeah, James Franco, sobra freak. I find these movies cute talaga. Yeah. Plus, the leading ladies here in these movies, Kristen Bell, amazing singer, and Zoe Deutsch, ang ganda lang niya. From Ouija Catolico, if the dancer/musician/anything performance related, what would you be pursuing right now? Well, I'm actually not a dancer and musician in my field of work now. I'm a fitness trainer and I'm a photographer, so I don't think that's performance related. But I do have a third career that was supposed to happen if it wasn't for this pandemic, but that was performance related. But to answer your question, yeah, kung ano yung career ko now, that's my answer. Yun_Aklan. It's my beba. So this is Eunice, my girlfriend. She asks, what career do you see yourself in the long run? Ano to, future check? Are you putting me on the spot, babe? Well, I love photography so far, so I think that's something I would not get tired of, to be quite honest. And I would really love to go back into performing. Yeah, like I said kanina, diba? Meron akong third career and that's something I see myself doing for a long time, or in the long run. Thanks for your question, babe. From Jom Lugdat. Guys, Jom is an amazing singer. She is my stage mom. And she asks, what made you want to pursue theater? Cat's out of the bag. So like I said earlier, I have a third career. And that third one is actually theater. Last year, I went to a lot of auditions and I was casted in 2 plays. The first one was supposed to start actually ngayong June, but because of this whole pandemic, it was postponed, at least postponed. And the other one was supposed to be later this year, but we have yet to know kung tuloy pa yan. But hopefully it pushes through soon. I hope everything gets better. Obviously we can't push through kung ganito pa rin yung situation natin. So what made me want to pursue theater? I grew up a Disney kid and I love Disney music. If you feel like na tumatanda ka na and then that moment you walk into Disneyland tapos maririnig mo yung familiar tunes from when you were younger, it automatically makes you into a kid again, and I love that. I can sing to almost any Disney song that plays, lalo na yung mga classic. And then around 2015, 2016, sinasama ako ng mom and ng sister ko manood ng mga play. We actually saw a bunch of Filipino adaptations and as well as yung mga touring groups ng mga Broadway shows, and we watched it here sa Manila. And I feel so blessed that I get to have those opportunities. And ayun, nag-spark sa akin na I really want to do theater. And another fact about me is that I love Panic at the Disco. Brendan Urie, I stand that man. He went into Broadway back in 2017 for Kinky Boots. And he just inspired me, and now yung dream role ko is Charlie Price from Kinky Boots. Amazing. It's an amazing story. Me getting into theater now is surreal. I never thought na magagawa ko yun. Kasi they make you do everything. They make you sing, they make you dance. And sa auditions ko, I think I was able to nail both. Well, 3 years of auditioning pays off. 2017, 2018, 2019, oh my God. 2019 lang ako nagkaroon ng role. But, I'm really thankful for the opportunities given to me, and hopefully, makastart na kami soon. And you'll see me on stage once again. So those are the questions from Instagram, and now let's go to Facebook. From Luis Lugarta, what up, logs? If you could do a collab with another local PH vlogger, who would it be and why? Definitely Kong TV #1. I just find them so funny. Alam mong genuine yung mga pinaggagawa nila and nothing is planned out. And yet you find yourself laughing your ass off to their videos. Feel ko kapag kasama mo yung team payaman sa isang lugar, hindi kayo mauubusan ng tawa, hindi kayo mauubusan ng gagawin. Lagi lang may nangyayari. And, I would very much like to at least have a day or, feature them sa vlog ko or ma-feature man ako sa vlog nila. So, Kong TV, #1. Power! Dora Dorado. Hey, Dora! If you guys don't know Dora, medyo nag-viral siya recently because of his political videos. I love this guy so much. We were teammates in high school sa Hataw, and his question is best and worst Hataw memory. Best definitely would have to be winning champions ng Skechers 5. Worst would have to be this is a funny story. Nung 3rd year high school ako and 4th year high school, the second half of the school years, tinanggal ako sa Hataw because of my bad performance in school, which I understood naman. So, yeah. That would have to be my worst memory kasi I love those guys to death, and we always have fun, and to be away from them and seeing them na ginagawa nila, you just wish you were there with them. But all of those are water under the bridge, and we're all good now. We love each other, we still talk. Actually, we Zoom call every now and then. Moses Murillo, favorite stunt? Did you mean stunt sa pep, yung magbubuhat, or stunt as flip? Well, if you mean stunt as flip, it would have to be corkscrew. From Alexander Cabrieto, favorite workout? Favorite workout? If you mean weights, I guess my favorite would have to be working out my chest. I don't know, it's something about working out my chest na I feel so strong. Hindi siya nakakapagod. Well, nakakapagod kasi mabigat. But then, after a few breaths, I feel like I can go some more. But then, to train, I'm not fast, but I like to run. So yeah, from Kiko Fernandez. Hey, my man Kiko. Guys, for drumming content, subscribe kayo kay Kiko. This guy is one of the best back in high school. What's the most challenging thing in dance and in music? Your obsession to make something perfect. Next question from Rami Bitong. DJ Rami B! What are your guilty pleasures when it comes to music? Oh, you guys might not know, I love listening to One Direction. Like, I can jam to One Direction all day. Sa mga road trips, kunwari tulog na yung mga kasama ko at ako yung nag-drive, I would just whip out some One Direction and Where do broken hearts go? Especially yung mga era na yun, nung kompleto sila. Sana mag-reunite sila. From Sarah Esguera. Mama Sarah! Another teammate from UP Pep. Saan mo nakuha yung pag-iisip mo ng mga kalokohang idea? Sa nanay mo, sa tatay mo? Well, my dad naturally is funny. Marami siyang naiisip na ideas. But my mom's also funny as a person kasi she can carry a conversation very well, and matatawa ka lang din talaga sa mga sinasabi niya. Ideas, I guess, my dad. But both of my parents are actually naturally funny. Did I answer that? So another one from Eunice. If you were to choose your name, what would you name yourself? Gusto ko talaga yung pangalan na Jack or Zach, but that's an American name. Pero kung Filipino name, I would name myself... Well, to be honest, I never really gave this much thought. I can't think of anything right now. Pero kung iisipin ko, solid yung pangalan ng dalawa kong grandfather. Sa dad's side, pangalan niya Albino, and sa mom's side, pangalan ng lolo ko is Eliodoro. I could call myself that. Albino Eliodoro Segundo. Holy shit! Ang pogi nun, man. Last 2 questions coming from Meliton Hirona. Guys, subscribe din kayo kay Meliton. Quarantine pastime. Funny enough, I don't like working out. I haven't been working out recently, actually. But you know, making these videos have been fun for me. Ang laki niyang stress reliever. And the last question, also from Meliton, is fave pep batchmate. Si Meliton. Wait, may haha react. Oops. So that is it for this video, guys. If you liked it, please leave a like. Did you have fun? I had fun. Maybe next time may topic na ako kapag Q&A because this actually was fun to do. Leave a comment kung may suggested kayong topics and should I do this more often. And please do consider subscribing to my channel. Goal natin is 1,000 subscribers before 2020 ends. And with all that said and done, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!